Many crime scene investigations are based on the idea that nothing disappears without a trace. This is especially true for victims of violent and murderous crimes. The killer could dispose of the victim's body and wipe away the splattered blood, but without heavy chemical cleaning agents, some clues would remain. Tiny blood particles will cling to surfaces for years and years, without anyone even realizing they are there. But, why does blood glow at a crime scene? This is what we will learn in this video. Here, a forensic analysis called luminol, used to detect these tiny traces through a chemical reaction that produces a glowing light when the reactant binds with hemoglobin, the oxygen-carrying protein in the blood, has emerged. In this particular reaction, the reactant contains more energy than the products. The particles get rid of the excess energy in the form of visible light photons. This process is known as chemiluminescence, and it's the same phenomenon that makes fireflies and other insects glow in nature. Detectives spray a suspicious area of the crime scene with luminol, then turn off all lights and look for a blue fluorescent light. If the light appeared, it meant that traces of blood were covering the radiant place, and it glowed in the dark. How does the luminol reaction occur? If there are traces of blood in place, it happens that hemoglobin molecules, no matter how few and faint, bind with luminol. Investigators may use other chemicals instead of luminol, such as fluorescein. This substance works on the same chemical principle, but the procedure may be different. Although the appearance of the glow indicates the presence of remnants of blood in the area, this analysis is not sufficient to judge that blood was here, but other tests are required to confirm that it is really human blood. Luminol by itself will not usually solve a murder case, but it is an essential step in the investigation process and can reveal important information that leads to a stalled investigation being restarted. For example, hidden splattered blood patterns can help investigators locate the location of the attack, and even the type of weapon used. A bullet makes blood splatter quite differently than a knife kill. Luminol may also detect traces of blood on shoes, giving investigators valuable information about who the assailant was and what he did after the crime was committed. Problems associated with the use of luminol at crime scenes. One of the major problems with the use of luminol to detect blood at crime scenes is that it may destroy other evidence at the scene. For this reason, investigators use luminol only after they have explored several other options. Although it is an effective tool for the police, it is not a common criminal investigation technique as promoted on television. The police do not enter a crime scene and spray the substance on every visible surface as we see on TV. I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to support us with your dazzling support. Goodbye.